Hello guys and gals, and welcome back to part 28 of Let's Play Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, where today we are going to be doing the final Grand Prix track, which will be, of course, Drive-Thru Danger, which is from the Gasmoxia Grand Prix. So basically this is the introduction, and of course this one is basically based around Nitrous Oxide. However, there is a new character from the sequel game, which we'll be showing you in a minute. So what I'm going to do is, before we start, I am just going to show you the introduction cutscene as always. So this should be pretty fun, and I will say that this is quite a fun Grand Prix, especially for the last one. So anyway, without further ado, I'm just going to show you the intro real quick right now.
Live from Activision, this is CTR TV.
Greetings, Earth slugs! Do not worry, I have no plans to retake your mushy planet. You can keep it for yourselves. I am transmitting to you from the planet Gasmoxia, where I challenge you all to test your puny skills in a race on our latest track, constructed high above the planet's surface. With our two largest fast food conglomerates competing for an official CTR TV sponsorship, things are bound to get toxic! Because I like to keep things fair, I've invited a fellow galactic ruler to join us. Emperor Velo 27!
As ruler of this galaxy, I'll own this Grand Prix!
And as a final show of good faith, I've asked our engineers to create some of the finest hovercrafts on this side of the galaxy. Farewell, Terra Vermin. See you on Gasmoxia!
So there we go, and of course the new Grand Prix character is Emperor Velo, the 27th, so that's really cool that they decided to include that. So I've nearly completed all the Grand Prix challenges, by the way. The only ones I haven't done is the ones that require Velo, but we will be doing them at a later time, although I think I will use Velo once in this. So obviously to show him off, because it's a new Grand Prix character, so we're going to do single race as always on the new track Drive-Thru Danger. Just leave it all as is. And of course we have new skins for all of the trophy girls, including Torna, Amy, Megumi, Liz, of which I was just using by the way, and of course Isabella, which is probably my favourite of the trophy girls. And of course we have the super cool Space Spyro, as well as the Octopus, which is kind of weird and cool at the same time, the Astronaut King, or Kong, sorry, I don't know why I'm not reading properly, the Space King Chicken, which is super cool, and of course we have Emperor Velo, the 27th, so of which I'll be unlocking the skin very soon, as you've just seen. So I think for this one we are going to be using King Chicken, because I mean, heck, why not? I mean, or I might start out with a trophy girl. I don't know which one to go for. Should I go for the one I was using? Yeah, Liz. Liz will do. And of course this kart combination is my favourite, but I'm just going to go for the customization options real quick. So if I go into, so obviously we have the hover kart, as well as the Doom Buggy, and we have 3 more karts. So there isn't really much kart choice in this one, but you know, it is, at least the option is there. So you know what I mean, so you don't have to buy as many karts, and there's not, you know, so much to purchase from the pit stop, which is really good. You know, that's really is a big relief, because that does cost a lot of Wumpa coins. Not that it really matters, because I've got like 150,000 Wumpa coins nearly, which I am never ever going to be able to spend. Now I think for this one I'm going to use the Void Manta, or should I use the Galactic Cruiser? The Galactic Cruiser is my least favourite. I'm not going to bother with the hovercar, but I think I might just go with that first, and I'll put the Toximobile livery on that, or decal, and obviously different paint jobs, you know, obviously ones that look really cool. I'm just going to skip to the end and show you all the new ones, because atomic blue, purple, pink, aqua, green, yellow, orange and red, which I think I might actually use purple for this one. And obviously there's no wheels in this, and of course we do have some new stickers as well, so all really cool stuff. So without further ado, we are going to get on with this race in the new track Drive-Thru Danger. So, and apparently there's some more new stickers as well, if I can just find them real quick, because I don't know where they are. Because we've got the nuclear pizza, we have the burger pizza, toxic burger, so yeah, it's pretty much a good choice there. And we also have the Emperor Velo skin as well, so all really exciting stuff. So anyway, we're going to get on with the race real quick, and it's been about 6 minutes and we still haven't started the race, so I really need to get on with this. Now, as for class and mechanic I am just going to stick to speed, because obviously it is my favourite, and I want to learn how to use speed class on this stage. I mean, drift is like the best and acceleration for like learning, but I want to more like get used to using speed, because I mean it is the best class to use to get in the best lap times, in my opinion. I mean, it is my favourite class. Then again, I do know some really good players who use drift and acceleration. Now, pretty much all these classes are good unless it's turn or balanced. I mean, why would you even use them? I have no idea, but anyway, here's a new track. Now, this does look amazing. I mean, obviously, I used to like space themed things as a kid. I mean, I just always like been my type of thing. Now you can go through these gates at the start, and that will activate whichever portal is you know, go through whichever gate you go through will activate whatever what they're called, turbo pads. There we go. Now there are a few shortcuts on this stage, although I really am going to show these in the next race, because I mean, obviously I might show them in this race. Now there is this one here where you hop through here, but I don't really take that shortcut. I'd rather go around, because if you go through that, you have got a really good chance of losing your blue sacred fire, which is really not what you want to do, and that is the biggest shortcut, of course, which I've just done there. But now, personally, I found this track quite hard at the beginning. I mean, this track, you know, Electron Avenue, Oxide Station and Hyperspaceway, a lot of people find to be like a really tricky track, but personally it's not too bad. It's just simply a matter of whether I can get the drift around this corner accurate or not, because if I don't, oh no, come on. And then you can jump straight over here, so yes, lots of cheeky shortcuts on this track. So if you're unfamiliar with the track, you pretty much have not got a chance, because I first had a go on this track in matchmaking and it was a disaster. I mean, it's not a simple track to, you know, race online with, especially if you've not played it before. So, and what was I doing there? I just totally lost concentration. I must have done, because I just fell straight off the track, and wow, RIP Blue Flame. Okay, so obviously there are two drive-through outlets in this track, Toxic Burger and Nuclear Pizza. Now, I'd be like the burger person, because I do not eat pizza. I don't know why. Lots of people do not understand why I don't like pizza. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I just don't like cheese. This is a very controversial matter. I mean, but I suppose it's each to their own. I mean, obviously, there's lots of foods I will not eat, and people seem to like make like a big thing out of it, and I just never understood it. But anyway, here we go. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I got first place, so this was pretty easy. And I've just thought that Geary never ever gets a skin for the Grand Prix, which is really weird to me. But I mean, why is Geary like left out? I mean, That's really strange because Nash has got one in nearly every Grand Prix. You know, the giant shark thingy? You know, that's just a simple way to put it. So, anyway, moving on to the CTR challenge. So, obviously I could use another trophy girl, but I am not. I am going to use King Chicken, but as King Space Chicken. Now, that looks really cool. And obviously for carts, I think I am going to go for the Void Manta, because I mean, hey, why not? Oh, that's pretty cool. Paint jobs. Oh, what should I go for now? Okay. There is so much choice. I might go for... I know I'm not playing as Megumi, but I think it actually goes pretty well, so I'm just going to leave it at that. As for that sticker, I'm happy with that, so I'm just going to leave it all as that, and we are now racing as King Chicken in the CTR challenge. So King Chicken does look really good in the Doom Buggy. Now, I was going to use that, but I want to show off pretty much all of the carts. I'm not going to show off the hover cart because it is not one of my favourite carts, definitely not. I mean, there's loads of different... There's not really a lot of choice in this Grand Prix, but I'm just going to leave the hover cart out because, I mean... Heck, I mean, why not? I mean, it's I've done it. I've played that card just so many times. I mean, I used real Velo against Nitrous Oxide in part 20, the final part of the adventure mode, so... You know, might as well just stick to using this. Now, CTR challenge on this stage isn't too hard either. I mean, it probably is hard. It's probably just because I've got too skilled at this game since it came out, because if you can remember watching me in my early parts, I did struggle quite a lot. And there's a C on the shortcut section here with, let's say, the Relic races, but now I just fly through them, especially like the Relic race in Papu's Pyramid. Now, that was a Relic race I really struggled on. I mean, obviously when I did Citadel Cities Relics, I decided to do like a post-recording. And this is a very crafty placed CTR letter there. I mean, wow. But I mean, this track is really good. If I was a younger kid, I mean, I'd have probably loved this track the most because, as I say, space themed stuff I really loved. I mean, I just did. I mean, so much to the point where I wanted to go in a rocket. I mean, in my school, in my like primary elementary school, I like went round collecting leaves like off the school ground and wanted to sell them all to buy a rocket, which completely makes absolutely just no sense. I mean, you sell leaves for a rocket? I mean, come on. I mean, I can remember like I was made to throw them all out on the floor in front of the classroom, and they were like, "You can't sell leaves, Marcus, don't be silly." And then I like got punished and told off, and you know, just the usual thing that happens in school if you misbehave. So that was pretty funny. Although I will say I did collect like a handful of leaves, like 2 pockets full of leaves, and I traded them. Somebody traded them for me, a bag of Walker's crisps, you know, like Lay's potato chips. So I gave them loads of leaves, and they gave me back their bag of Lay's or Walker's, whatever you want to, whatever it's called from where you're from. So that is actually really funny, like really, really funny. I mean, this was mentioned, this was brought up in my, and there we go, I did CTR challenge. That was pretty quick, actually. This was brought up when I did the Spyro speedrun to 120% in Spyro 1 Reignited, when I did that speedrun with Emily. Now, that was a pretty funny and interesting conversation, because apparently I had a pretty interesting school life, so that is actually quite hilarious. But moving on from that, I did quite a lot of strange things as a kid, so... Like, for example, the time I tried to convert a water lilo for a swimming pool into a waterbed, and that did not end very well at all, but you know, that is not really relevant to what we're doing, so I'm just going to leave it at that. So anyway, here we go. We're going to go for carts, and we are going to go for the Doom Buggy, which I've been wanting to use for a while. So obviously there's Submerged, And there's the Kraken, but I like the submerged one. Now, doesn't that look cool? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that does look absolutely incredible. And obviously, the blue wheels look good as well. So, obviously you can do different colours. I like green wheels with that colour, but people say it's a bit controversial. They don't really like it. I mean, I don't understand why. I mean, now I'm looking for the Velo Chopper purple. Now that's perfect. Now as for wheels, I think I'm going to go with a colour. That red looks really cool. I don't know if it goes with the car. I'd say it does, but because I've seen red wheels on white cars and stuff, so sports cars. I think I'm just going to go with the aqua colour because I think that goes really well. And as for characters, I am going to use Space Spyro, which I've been wanting to use for quite a while. So here we go with that. So I've never got the Platinum Relic on this track, so please do wish me luck. Because this is probably not going to go down well at all. So all you can do really is just pray for me. Because, you know, this is not a very easy thing to do, because if you remember when I did Koala Carnival, I had to basically just go for gold. Although, saying that, I am going to go back and get the Platinum Relic. So I might as well get all three in one there. And there's also Velo Ghosts now introduced as well, so if you thought Nitrous Oxide Ghosts were hard enough, you have got a whole new thing coming. And wow, I missed a 3-second crate there. Now, please don't tell me this has messed everything up. I mean, hopefully it hasn't, but you never know. And no, now that is messed up. I am going to just restart because that was pretty screwed up. So, now there are announcements and voices at the start. I ought to really try to record them or something like that, because I do not know what exactly they are saying, but oh no, what the actual hell, man, was that? I mean, that was horrific. I'm not going to go the shortcut way straight away, because I mean, I might as well just go this way. And no, I keep falling off. Now you need 1 minute and 5 seconds to get the Platinum Relic. Now, I don't understand how well this is going to go. I mean, I can't see it being too easy, but we can be there all day if we have to. Now, the problem is with this, it requires a lot of editing if you screw up. It's not a simple matter of just restarting and do it in your own time, like you can do when you're doing the doing it by yourself. It is not that simple, I'm afraid, because the only problem is with editing, you've got to cut things out. Like, all your mistakes you make, they've got to be cut. I mean, it's not a very simple process, guys. I mean, it's annoying. I know a lot of you struggle with editing and have issues with audio going out of sync and stuff like that. Fortunately, that has not really happened to me yet. I mean, it ruins part 2. If you want to go back to part 2 and have a look of my CTR Nitro-Fueled this Let's Play, I mean, you'll see that part was pretty horrific because the audio went like miles out of sync. I don't understand how that happened. I don't know if it's an issue with Sony Vegas or it's an issue with the Elgato itself, but it is not very pleasant. And wow, I have missed loads of crates. So you know what, I'm going to go down. No. What the actual hell happened there? That was, what the hell, man? Whoa, well, now that was amazing. I do not know how I came back from that. Now, if I get like 30 seconds, and what the hell, that was... This is where the race starts to go really crap, because as you can see, I've only got 16 more crates to go, and the time requirement on this stage is quite tight. I really should have got this 3-second crate earlier, but obviously I forgot that. So, here we go, final lap. I can do this. Now, I've activated the orange pizza track. I am not too sure which one is the fastest. So, I mean, there's so many different tracks. So, you know, it's different paths or strategies. You can. This is like a track like no other. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, obviously, let's say the ones such as what is the track called? Nina's Nightmare. That did have like something to it where you could change the path of the track. And wow, you know what? Screw it. I am scrapping that run because that was. But I think I've figured out what I need to do to get the platinum. I mean, I am going to look on the leaderboards after I've done all this, by the way, because I mean, obviously, yeah, there's fast ways to do that, but I am never going to be as fast as GSC or Abdul or any players like that, because they are just like the pros at this game. I mean, I don't understand like how they do it. They must like have lots of free time because they're like setting world records all the time and stuff like that. And I'm like, how are they doing that? I mean, that is not. It doesn't sound easy. And what the actual hell was that? That was absolutely horrific, man. I mean, okay, so obviously I am not going to be cutting this because obviously, I mean, I might as well have a longer part than cut. So. I might put the winning time in the description again. I do not know about that because I mean it is quite hard to find the winning time, and I mean if it, I don't know if I really should be timestamping my descriptions anymore because that is a bit weird, to be honest. I mean nobody else even does that, so and I think as well it's going to make people skip to like the favourite stages, so they're not going to be watching like the whole part of the Let's Play. Now some people do watch Let's Plays in parts, but I seem to like watch the whole thing. But I suppose the timestamps are good for those who do want to watch in parts. So here we go. So this is what I'm going to do here. Oh, there's like a fast food cup left on the edge of that, so I never noticed that. Although that was probably taking a lot longer than I wanted it to, because now I'm going to have to like go around again. So I think activating the orange one's going to be best for this. I mean, it just is. So there we go. Right, here we go. So if I can just get these crates here. Yes. Right, this is looking good now. And wow, I'm only on 5 seconds. Right, this has got to be a winning run. It just has to be. So I'm just going to get these 2-second crates here. So then, at least, if I mess up... No! What the actual hell is going on here? Why did I do that? That was horrific, man. Wow. I don't know why I keep saying man. That just sounds totally ridiculous. What the hell? Right, so I can at least take the shortcut now here. Brilliant. So, okay, so I've got to go through orange again. Not that I really want orange to be activated for this lap, but I don't think it really makes all that much of a difference, so sod it. Okay, so, right. I need to stop going, okay, so that is probably annoying me well, so I'm going to stop. I did it again. Oh, no. At least it's not like the start of my Let's Plays when I kept going, whoa, now that could have been a good thing. I mean, I don't know yet. I mean, I've got 15 seconds to do the rest of the track, so I have got potential to finish this. Yes, come on. Right, come on. Yes, I've got it. Come on. Yes, there we go. I got the platinum in just under a minute. So it's 59.96 seconds. So wow, that was so close. Like literally 5 seconds. And have actually beaten Emperor Velo's times, which obviously would be Emperor Velo's times on 1 minute and 5 seconds. So yeah, that was that. So let's quit out of that. I keep doing it. I really need to stop doing this. I keep like going so, but oh no, 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 no. Because I know there was a strategy for that. By keeping your mouth closed when thinking of the next word to say. which is easy to figure out, but this thing with the so is a totally different matter. Now we are going to go for the nitrous oxide ghost, and I got 2 minutes 17 seconds, so I'm definitely fast enough for this. So what I'm going to do is, for this final one, I am going to go as Emperor Velo, because I mean, heck, why not? And I'm going to have a... We'll go for Pale Monarch Velo. I mean, heck, why not? I mean, obviously there are a selection of skins, such as Blue Baron, Orange Overload, and Emperor Velo 27. But you know what? I'm just going to go for the Pale Monarch, because I mean, it looks really cool. And as for bodies, I am going to have the Velo Chopper with the Warp Engine decal, which looks really, really cool. So, in fact, should I just go as standard Velo? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think I'll just go as the normal Velo, because I mean, that does fit the best, so we're just going to go with that. And once again, as you can see in the top left corner, I am using Speed class, because obviously it is my favourite class, and I have managed to master Speed class in Oxide Station and Gingerbread Joyride, so that will save me a few seconds. Obviously Drift is really good, but it's just... Drift really is a good class. I mean, it basically takes away a bit of top speed and acceleration for a bit more turn, so it's definitely good for learning new tracks. So here we go with Drive-Thru Danger, so wish me luck with this one. I don't know how long this is going to take, but you know, I might as well just do it with Emperor Velo anyway. So as you can see, we're racing against Nitrous Oxide here. And what the hell? Why did I mess that up? You know what? I've still got a chance, because I know I don't have blue fire, but, you know, if I've done it in 2 minutes 17 seconds before, I should be able to get faster time. And what the hell was that? That was absolutely joke. So here we go. I'm going to try this again, because obviously I don't want to keep messing this up. Now this does require a high amount of concentration, because Relic races, believe it or not, I don't find too hard to get high on the leaderboards, but these ones are a different matter, because I mean, obviously I can take the shortcut and Nitrous Oxide doesn't, because obviously Velo is a lot faster. And as I say, in time trial, I don't know if I mentioned this, but in time trial I never go through that tower, because if you do that, basically what's going to happen is you're risking losing, and wow, I lost Sacred Flame, so that sucks, but oh well. At least I've got a fair lead to get ahead of Oxide now, so that's pretty cool. Now I am only going for the Oxide time in this part. I mean, I could go for Velo's time. Whoa! Oh ho 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 ho! That was a close one. But I'm going to save that. I might save that for another video, going for Velo times. If you want me to try Velo times, maybe put a request in, because I don't know if I'm actually going to do this, because I think I do have like more important things to be recording for my channel apart from going for best times, like, you know, Velo and stuff like that. And as you can see, I'm like a whole like 4 turns away from Velo. And I accidentally activated the orange trap. I did not mean to do that, no. Because I know people argue that the orange way is better, but until I've learned this track, I think I like to go on the green. And green and orange are secondary colours, by the way, so that's quite fitting. It's just leaving out purple, but you know, that is our favourite Dragon Boy. So yeah, thinking of the secondary colours, we've got Crash for orange, Spyro for purple, and for green I suppose you'll go for Croc, because obviously I don't really play a lot of the Croc. I've tried it before, and wow, why did I not take that shortcut? That was bad, but I'm sure I've got the yes I have got the Oxide time by a long shot, so that was really good. So there we go. So yep, there we go, look at that. So just local race completion. Thankfully I have not unlocked the Nitro objectives, because I am waiting to get the top skin to do that, because I am that person who wants to see how high I can score on the leaderboard. I don't know why, but yes, that's a single race CTR challenge, Crystal challenge, and of course as well the Nitrous Oxide Ghost beaten. Now I'm going to have a look at what the Velo time would have been. And what? I'm actually faster than Emperor Velo's time. Oh, no way. I have actually legit beat the Emperor Velo ghost on this track. Oh, I should have actually gone for that instead. No, but because you can see it doesn't count unless you actually do it. Now, I've got them all in this area. I just need to do Side Coliseum and then do all the rest because I am not going through all of it. Because I believe you can unlock like a decal, or is it something like that? I don't know, or is it a paint? I'm going to have a look because, I mean, we haven't even been going for half an hour barely, so I might as well. A new decal. Oxide's decal champion. Yes, there we go. I got a new decal for beating the Oxide time on this track. Yes, I did not know that was even a thing. So, I'm sure there's something under paint jobs locked for when you get the you beat all Velo's times. It's either that or it's under stickers, but it must be something else. I don't know, but anyway, I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Check in at the leaderboard times. So if I go for online versus everyone, I'm going to have a look at, we'll go for time trial first. And as for time trial, I'm 5,696 in the world, so definitely not all that fast. Now if I go for Ring Rally, 689. And then of course if I go for Relic Race, I'm 214, so I could possibly get that higher. I don't know, but how the hell do you get 9.75 seconds? Wow, jeez, man. And now of course I'm just going to compare it with friends, so obviously I'm second to top on the Relic Race. Obviously Luke would be at the top. And I am right at the bottom for time trial. I could be a lot faster than that. Even Janinja is a lot faster, wow. Now Janinja is really good, of course, all the others at the top. And Ring Rally, I am just pretty much, yeah, I mean, I could do better, but quite good. So overall, I am pretty happy with that. So of course, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed watching this final part of the Grand Prix. I believe I might do more Let's Play parts of this. I don't know yet. It'll all depend if we're getting new tracks, but I do know we're still going to get new characters, including the lab assistant. So that should be pretty cool. And wow, Spyro Jonathan's actually played that track. That's oh right. Did he do that in his Let's Play part? I didn't even know he did a Let's Play part of this track. So yeah, that's so he must have just played it recently. Wow, so yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that, everyone. So of course, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this part, and I will indeed see you all in my other Let's Plays, or maybe even more of this game. Who knows? So other than that, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all later. So goodbye and take great care. Peace out.